Have you heard about this breakthrough where researchers actually reversed aging in skin cells? They've taken serum from younger blood sources and combined it with bone marrow cells, and the results on older skin cultures were, well, quite remarkable.
Yep, I did catch wind of that. I mean, it's fascinating how they use that concept of heterochronic parabiosis, right?
Exactly. It's like they've been playing around with the idea of transferring youthful components to old cells, kind of like giving your skin a jump start. They injected these skin cell cultures with a serum that had bone marrow cells in it, and oh wow, the effects were visible. The skin cells basically looked
hmm
younger.
So, if I got that right, it's not just the serum doing all the work, it's the combination with the bone marrow cells that's key, isn't it?
Right? Absolutely. You see, without the bone marrow cells, the serum doesn't really achieve much. It's only when you add those potent bone marrow cells, which secrete a bunch of proteins, that the magic happens. They identified 55 proteins related to aging, and 7 of those had
Yeah,
super
that's really something.
rejuvenating effects.
It's almost like the bone marrow cells act as a sort of catalyst for the serum's potential. But I wonder, is there any risk that this might just be an in vitro trick rather than something that we can eventually use on humans?
That's a good question. The experiments so far have been done on cultured skin cells, so while the initial findings are promising, there's still a lot to uncover, like how long the rejuvenation lasts or whether it could work on other tissues. The researchers are cautious about moving too fast. They're really trying to drill down to the mechanisms behind this interaction.
Makes sense. And, it's almost ironic when you compare it to, say, those trendy vampire facials. They promise all sorts of miracles, but often end up draining your wallet more than anything.
Exactly. I mean, the vampire facials are practically a modern myth compared to this. It's like here we have science actually demonstrating rejuvenation at a cellular level using genuine biological interactions with no decapitations or, any creepy souvenirs from history.
Right, absolutely. True, but I do wonder, aren't we a bit too optimistic about jumping to systemic treatments? I mean, can we really expect this method to eventually rejuvenate other organs, or is it confined to just the skin because it's so accessible?
That's a valid critique. The researchers themselves are looking into whether the same youthful serum and bone marrow combination might work for other tissues. But for now, the focus is on the skin. It's mostly because the skin is the largest organ and its aging is clearly visible, making it a prime candidate for
I
study.
see your point. It almost feels like the skin is the canary in the coal mine for overall health, doesn't it? And using it to understand the aging process has huge implications.
Exactly, it's fascinating. If we can harness these proteins, it might open up whole new avenues in regenerative medicine. Imagine skin cells that are uh, essentially refreshed by a biological reboot.
Yeah, very intriguing. I'm excited to see how further studies evolve this research. It's a promising step towards genuine anti aging treatments, not just superficial fixes.
Absolutely, the research is laying the groundwork for something potentially transformative. As long as we keep questioning and validating the results, who knows, we might be on the verge of a revolution in how we treat
Right on.
aging.